So we're finally jumping into a part of the story that was absolutely crazy. It's so exciting to finally see it animated, and let's go. Ah, well, it starts just with Frida. Her title looks so creepy. Really creepy. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. They really aren't censoring much. Wow. That was ruthless. Like, oh my gosh, the kids. Oh my gosh. Wow, this was so much. I feel so bad for Grisha. He did a terrible thing, but... So they're doing a full recap, like the same scene again. I don't know why. It breaks my heart. Seriously. That scene was so well done. Like, you really feel emotional for Sick. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this... It makes me emotional again. The thing is that the past can't be altered. It has always been like this. Yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah. He saw it when he kissed Historia's hand. Okay. Manga readers must have something to say about this. I will get later into that in the end. But in the end, Grisha still did it. No, he didn't, for sure. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh wow. Oh my god. They are really not censoring this. Oh, Eren is desperate. Completely desperation, I mean. Oh my gosh, that was so difficult to watch. Oh no. So far, Eren's character design art is better than in last episode, which it was quite inconsistent, so let's see how it keeps going. It's so interesting to see finally animated how desperate was Eren. He won't stop at nothing. He will keep on going. I mean, he lost his thumbs. The skin was getting like ripped off. Okay. 80 from you 2,000 years ago. Oh gosh, this is cute. Oh. Oh wow. That's the founder. Are they being invaded or something? Yeah, oh my gosh, yes. Oh no. So they were being invaded and the town was burned, and so they were taken as slaves. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. Oh my gosh, the kisses. Manga readers will know. It improves so much from manga. Oh god. That bastard. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is giving me the chills. Everyone point their fingers at her, not caring for her. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, that's so ruthless. The flower, oh my god. They are not showing her eyes at all. Oh, it looks so pretty. I have to say, photography this episode is beautiful. Really, wow. I think by far it must be the one with the best photography of this part. Oh shit. I really feel bad for her. Oh man, that looks so nice. Oh wow. Oh wow. This looks outstanding. I think so far so good, Papa. Thank you. Okay, I think maybe it would have been nicer for her to have more color, but okay. That pasta. It's so interesting that they all have their eyes covered. I don't remember if the manga was the same. I remember Ymir had the ice cover, but not everyone else's too. That's where war is from so many years back. War all the time. Can just pregnant resembles someone. So she definitely was used as a war tool. Wow, that I mean, you see the change in architecture there, like that bastard. Like the progress was incredible. Love soundtrack, perfect right now. Oh wow. Always just treated like a slave. Oh, she's remembering the flower she saw that day. Oh my gosh. The names of the walls. It was so dark that scene though. Extremely dark. And that's how they kept multiplying and eating each other. Like, it's been a long time since they have been doing this cycle of eating each other and bearing children just for that. And she's just there following that King Fritz wishes of having always titans. Oh gosh, her expression, oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh gosh. Even in there, in that realm, she's keep working as a slave. All those colossal titans. Because she's just following his orders. Oh my god. Oh, his face. Mm. Oh gosh. Sick was just waiting there for everything to happen. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh my god. That same thing that touched her and made her become a titan. Oh, they were yeah, they were fighting. Gosh. Yeah, water down. Oh my gosh. I'm not really fan of colors right now, but wow. Oh, Gabby. Oh, his eyes. Oh wow. This information in there. Castle. Oh my gosh, Armin. Oh no. Not fan of colors right now. It's a bit too dark. Oh gosh. That disbelief, like, oh, that frame is amazing. Oh, they can't hear each other because of the noise of the Titans. Oh god. Oh my gosh, it breaks my heart. What? Oh god. Oh. He looks so demonic. It finished. It again felt so short. Like, I blink and the episode ended. So many things to say right now. So many things happened. Photography right now, I mean, this episode was out of this world. Although in the second part, I think I looked too dark. I mean, colors do not convince me, but I still like them. Okay, the Titans of the walls look creepy. My heart breaks for Mikasa, and oh my gosh, Armin figured things out too fast. Like, he turned around and saw the other wall was also destroyed. Oh my gosh. The thing I wanted to say about is when Eren said what a sigh, expression was a little bit different in the manga. Ymir backstory was amazing. I'm kind of speechless right now. Man. Next episode. Preview. Oh god. Mikasa looks so good in that. This was crazy. This was so crazy. Oh my god. So many things happened in this episode. I think by far it's my favorite one of this part. Like, Mappa did an amazing job. I'm so surprised and amazed with the first scenes, the ones between Grisha against Frida, because it was so gory, it was so raw, it was brutal, it was ruthless, and we didn't have any censorship. I can't believe they did that, but I love it. It was followed then by Eren trying to remove the handcuff and it was so extremely raw too. Like you could feel like he was not stopping, he was not going to stop, he was going to go through the end. And it was also really extremely raw and also not censored. This elevated the manga. He lost the fingers. Like that's the strength that Eren Yeager has, and the impulse to keep moving forward, and it was perfectly executed. And Yuki Kaji did an amazing job there with the voice acting. Like you could really feel the urge and the need to go to stop Ymir. Then we had Ymir flashback. I think it was executed beautifully. The photography, wow, beautiful. It was so detailed, it was so consistent. I love the color palette so much. I felt extremely bad for her, how she was suffering, how she was being pursued, and the BA did an amazing job when she was falling into the tree. Like you really felt her desperation. I really felt bad for her, and I hate that bastard so fucking much. Like he was terrible, not only to her but to the other people. He was a bastard, but you could see how she thinks nothing more of her than just being a slave, just follow orders. That's her value, you know? So of course there is like an attachment to that and to that fucking king. And oh gosh, it is extremely heartbreaking, and it's really hard and heavy. Love how the king was given his last orders, you know, the ones that she's still following there. And it's in that exact moment when Eren interrupts the flashback, interrupts the king's orders, and starts telling her that speech, like trying to wake her up and know, okay, you are more than just a slave. And I think the way it overlapped, it was magnificent. Other thing that I really like is how it was shown her effort in path. Like she was still struggling there to build all these titans, just following the orders of that bastard. But she was struggling. We saw her struggle. It was so real, and I love that. And again, I love the timing and how Eren's speech interrupted the Kinfried's speech. That was amazing. And the way she shed tears and finally awoke somehow. Oh man, that's extremely touching, and it says a lot about everything. Then we got the activation of the rumbling. It was beautiful. One of the things that I really love, both with Ymir and with Eren, is that thing that is a worm. The way it was animated, it was fantastic. It had the lights, the way it moved, it was amazing. It was creepy, but it was so beautifully done. Really, Mappa, they nailed that part, and it looked terrifying and creepy, but also so interesting. And then when they show Eren's eyes moving with that worm, it was so cool. Like really, amazing job. Then, and it was so heartbreaking. We had Mikasa and Armin, and Mikasa is just completely shocked. She doesn't really know what to think. Like no one could actually think something coherent at that point. Like you are basically watching your best friend, the one that has been there since you were like 9 years old, becoming that, and the walls are falling apart, and you don't know what's happening. Like how can you even make a coherent thought? Like, but then you have Armin, and he has always been like this. He has a brain in these kind of situations, and he's kind of putting everything together. So okay, the walls are getting destroyed, the titans moving, that means Eren is on our side. And they were hopeful, and Mikasa thought like, man, he really came home to us. And just an instant later, Armin turns around and see that all the wall is completely gone, and all those titans are also moving. And wow, if Eren was going to follow what Armin had thought, only the titles in Shinganshina will have been enough. But no, all the wall is gone, and that means something more is happening, and that moment of realization is completely heartbreaking. How we see that they had a moment of hope, a moment of, okay, he's not completely gone, he's still somehow with us, just something else is happening, and they look and watch that thing that is in front of them, and it's so heartbreaking. I felt so bad for Mikasa and for Armin. Like, they had that instant of hope, and it was shattered seconds after. And then we entered Path. We finally saw what Eren is going to do, and it's extreme and terrifying. And we got that diabolic Eren shot in the end. I really still don't know what to think about it, if I like it or not in the adaptation. But I think this is still my favorite episode this far of this part. Mappa did a great job. They call many freelancers, and it shows that they use extra forces. Some things I really don't want to get into details here. There are some things that I really don't like about Eren's expression and how the scene played with the Warasai in comparison to the manga, and some more things that I really won't get into detail. But let's see how things go. This was crazy.